give my first look at Clinchfield Railroad. We haven't done the SD40. Now, we're gonna do this video only, well, you can probably tell by now, but it's not on Clinchfield Railroad. It's on none other than Sand Patch Grade. This isn't the scenario planner, this is a timetable. Allow me to explain. They add the SD40 to Sand Patch Grade timetable. And honestly, that's pretty cool. I must say, that is pretty cool. It is very cool. Just censored myself with a train horn. Still haven't changed the train horn, but meh, whatever. So, today we're gonna be driving on none other than Sand Patch Grade, Clinchfield Railroad, a heritage of CSX on CSX Heavy Haul. We're really putting it to work. Let's see what it's got. Got classic radio. You can talk here on the radio. Fortunately, I don't think you're getting feedback. I like it when you get feedback on the radio. I wish they didn't remove that feature. They should have kept it. Alright, so I think that's just some gauges like wheel slip and such. Yeah, this is gonna be very fun. Let's go bright in front. Are the headlights on? Those seem on to me. I'll just do some other things like some pretty old gauges. This is an older locomotive. Number lights, platform lights, and if I can find it, actually I'm just gonna apply a brake, make sure it's not rolling away. I'm gonna turn on safety systems. If I can find it. Doesn't seem to be in those cabinets. Maybe this train doesn't have it. Oh well. Just double checking. Nope, that's the heater. That's the emergency brake. Alright, we're almost done. We'll just set this to lead. I'll make sure, as we saw it in our Dash 8 in Germany video, we gotta make sure our locomotives on the leader dead is set correctly. So we're just gonna go into the CC 4400 CW, make sure it's set. Actually, I don't think this locomotive has it. I think it's automatic. We'll just leave it alone. If we're really struggling, maybe we'll worry about it a little bit more, but I think we're fine. Anyways, let's start driving this older locomotive. Alright, so it does have the alert, I just can't find the safety systems. Oh well. Oh wait, sir. Selection lever. Nope. One. Oh, looks like those guys are moving. No wait, they're not. We are. Alright. In order to properly do a heavy haul freight train, let's do the proper startup. So we want to start slowly and not break the coupling. Now only the SD40 is used on sand patch grade timetable, not the F7, but it'd be cool to put the F7 on in a scenario planner. Alright, we're moving. The train is so long, it takes a while alone. How long is our train? Oh wait, maybe the alert is on. 52 cars long. And considering it's a double stack, wait, how heavy is it? It's probably very heavy. Pretty heavy, about 4,000 tons. Nothing to laugh at. Let's get a good screenshot. That's a good one. Now I usually like to use the AC4400 CW when I'm doing a run from Rockwood to Cumberland sand patch grade because that has better visibility, and or the Dash 8. I just don't like using it for coaling because it doesn't have slow speed. But you know, this is a very special train, a heritage of CSX. Even if it has very bad visibility, you can't go wrong. I really wish you could paint the containers. That'd be really cool. Are they moving now? Seems like they are. Oh, yep, they're moving. Yep. They probably can't hear us from their cab all the way there, moving out of the map beyond Rockwood. Our via location is Garrett, Maine, number 2. And Clinchfield Railroad, it does have some pretty steep gradients with some heavy trains. It honestly feels like an older, more rustic version of sand patch grade, but nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's go notch 8. See what we look like at the back. Alright, we're still running parallel with our train all the way back here. We have a very long train. You know, I thought the Till Games said that for CSX Heavy Haul, they weren't gonna let console. I thought the trains weren't gonna be longer than 40 cars long on console. I'm glad they decided not to do that. Because, yeah. And there's also on Clinchfield Railroad, there's that for the perishables train. That's 55 cars long. Right now speed limit's 40, but we will climb up to 45. And in case you're wondering, well, you can probably see it by a time stamp of this video. If all goes right, we are gonna do a full distance. I know on the Caltrain video, when we put the Caltrain on Sandpatch Grade, we only went to how was it? I forget where, but it was a short distance. It was only to our first quote-unquote stop. Well, it was a stop. No quotes on quotes there. Yeah, we have a very long train. Oh, that's a good shot. Ooh, I like that. Now, the SD40 only runs 34 timetables on Sandpatch Grade. I feel like that's less than the Dash 2, the SD40 Dash 2. It's the radio. What's on here? There's comms test, the PTT. You just press it. On the AC4400CW, you have to hold it. So if you're done talking, it's still gonna go through. We are gonna coast as we did reach the speed limit. We are going pretty fast. Wow, look at that. You can see the train from all the way back there. It's still going. Wow, this is a very beautiful scene. You can see it from all the way back there. I heard the horn. They're going to switch for this locomotive. It's going to be an RS3L. And I love the RS3L. But this horn isn't too bad. I'm fine with using it for now. So open the window a little. Get some fresh air. Clinchfield Railroad and Sandpatch Grade are pretty fun. I've been playing a lot on the BR101. I are at like level 8 or something on it. It's pretty fun. Has some wheel slip problems if you haven't watched my previous video, but still pretty fun. And on the topic of it, they are gonna bring it to Hauptstrecker Hamburg to Lubeck, and there's only gonna be 2 timetables, which is a shame, but it's better than nothing. And I was reading the article, and apparently, like, they don't run anymore, like it was in 2019. So there's gonna be one early morning, one late night. Better than nothing. I'm looking forward to Hauptstrecker Hamburg to Lubeck. I'm curious of what if it's gonna have layers or not. I really hope the layers work correctly. They owe us some layers on console for Hauptstrecker Munich to Augsburg. We've been waiting on that since October, and they said they would come very soon. How long is very soon? Let's see, a few months. I hope they do it. Alright, it's starting to get a little bit steep. I'm also excited for King Creek. I wonder what that's gonna be like. I know it's Union Pacific, which is nice since this is gonna be a second time Union Pacific is in Train Sim World 2. First time being in Peninsula Corridor. And it'll be nice to get some more Union Pacific locomotives aside from GP38. Well, it may be a layer, but the GP38, it's not going to be in the base DLC. It's just the SD40 and the AC4400CW. But the GP38 does run on Peninsula Corridor. So it'll have, excluding the SD40 and the Dash 8, it'll have the 3 CSX locomotives that come in the base game, only in Union Pacific for the entire franchise. Tell me in the comments, what's your opinion on Sam Patch Grade? I think it's a fun route. It takes a while, so I'm not always in the mood to do an hour and 30-minute run, but it's fun. Usually I just like to do some switching in Cumberland Yard or maybe load some coal. Which actually there's like an event going on to load coal for Sam Patch Grade and get like a special theme pack. Haven't really done much of it because I've been focusing on some of the new stuff for Clinchfield Railroad and BR101, and I'm waiting very patiently, but I'm very eager for Hauptstrecker Hamburg to Lubeck. I really hope the layers come in. You know, we haven't really seen the talent to get put to work anywhere besides, well, I'm talking about the regional one, not the 1442, 442, the red one. All you see is on Schnellverstrecker Aachen. I'm surprised they haven't put anywhere else because I'm pretty sure it runs other places. Well, I know it does. I'm just talking about with the routes we have in Train Sim World 2 at the moment. It'd be nice to see it pop up a little bit more. I am also patiently but eagerly waiting for the rapid transit update. They're coming, don't know when, but I think they're in the coming stage, so they'll probably come by either the next road map or the road map after. I'm pretty sure it'll probably come before the road map app. I'm pretty sure it'll come around the next road map. And the error fixes too. It's nice to see passenger information screens get put on other routes and other small features being backdated. Come on, Rivet Games, get on the boat with Dovetail Games. But yeah, it'll be good. Oh, another train. That one seems to be a mixed manifest train. Huh, I haven't seen any of my created liveries yet. Usually they're a common sight on Sandpatch Grade, but not today. I see them almost all the time at Cumberland Terminal, so I'm sure we'll see some once we make it there. Well, it's also a short train. Obviously, we have a very long one. Saving game again. We're about 1.7 miles away from Garrett, Maine. It's crazy. This is on the very first route at Train Sim World franchise. I mean, there are like a few different versions. Like this is the used to be just a standalone route. In fact, its very early stages, it only went from Cumberland to Sandpatch Summit. It didn't go down to Rockwood until they expanded it. Could mean that we could get some route expansions in the future. They're popular on Train Simulator. Like some shorter routes. I mean, a lot of people want. Oh yeah, Sun Visor doesn't work on the SD40. A lot of people want some expansions on Southeastern High Speed. Like I forget exactly what it's called, but there's like a little branch line or something. It's a 7-mile branch line or something. It'd be nice to see some expansions. I doubt it'll come anytime soon, but never know. Yeah, some shorter routes, like example, like maybe like Hopstrucker, Rhine Roar, or routes like that could use a small expansion. They're usually good as is, but nowadays the community craves longer routes. And that makes sense because it's nice to cover a little extra distance. So even short routes like Hopstrucker, Rhine Roar, it still takes some time to traverse it, even though it's pretty fast and short. It's top about 100 miles per hour. It's a 20-mile long route. It still has a lot of twists and turns, and you do go pretty fast. So it takes about like it depends on service, but say you're doing the quickest service, which is intercity service. It'll take about like 25 minutes, 20 minutes. And obviously if you're doing a longer service like in S-Bahn or regional, it'll take like 30 minutes, or even or possibly even longer if it's freight, because you have to give way to other trains. It takes a while if you're going eastbound on freight. I've never done a eastbound timetable because there's a very long wait at the beginning. I always do westbound. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Like, I don't know. Like, I sat for at least like 20 minutes waiting for a signal to turn green. I wish it just started a little bit earlier. I wish Dovetail did something about it. I also wish it, I know I said this in my previous video, I wish they had the IC to timetable, because I did hear it now runs on the route. So that'd be nice to see. Don't see it happening anytime soon, as when the route released, they also said they owed us the BR425 on means Spessart Bond. Those things take time. Actually, yeah. Well, they said it happened before the end of the world, so I guess that's another way of saying it will happen, just not anytime soon. I wish it was a little bit faster. Actually, it could happen soon because, they have the main Spessart Bond fix. They said there are over 150 things, so maybe an updated timetable could be hiding there. And B, they said they're giving rapid transit a new timetable, which could mean they're adding layers. Please do that. That could be a case for main Spessart Bond as well. Rapid transit needs timetables. With the new timetable, I'm hoping it's more just changing up the train schedules. I'm pretty sure it'll be a timetable not affected by the pandemic. We're coming up to a pretty big bridge up in the distance. Actually, we are going downhill. We can just coast. Not by much, but we are going down. Even though we are technically making a ascent to Sandpatch Summit. Yep, there's that really big bridge in the distance. Yeah. I'm excited to see Sunny's new features. And also, there's destination panels, where, the manual ones got a bit of an update, and they, how do I put it, like, they had more stations available for the routes they have layers on. They semi-solved it by making some automatic, but that's for ones where, like, it's too complex and you have to, like, type it in. At least I'm pretty sure it's how it is, because it's still manual on the Class 375, but the 395, or the Javelin Southeastern High Speed is automatic. Alright, I want to get a good photo at this huge bridge. Get a photo. Right There we got our photo. Alright, we are struggling to get up the hill here, so we'll go full throttle. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to apply the brakes. Yeah, I really hope some of the older routes do get a timetable revamp. Not just to update it to present day, but really to just add some of the newer trains as layers that they missed out on. Like what's good is the BR155 has it's it when it even though it's for Rusing North, it still substitutes on main Spessarbahn, Rhein-Rosting, Hauptstrecke Rhein, you know, the other routes. Looks like that's deciding to the mine down south. I forget what it's called. I'd also like it if they add the mastery to some of the older routes. They are doing it with the newer routes as of Clinchfield Railroad, as they have mastery for Clinchfield Railroad. I actually completed the mastery for both that and Sandpatch Grade. The Clinchfield Railroad mastery is a little bit smaller, as it only adds this special overlay in the map, not any livery error designs. Someone dumped their trash can over. What the heck? That's still a nice little detail. Got a nice little house you can pass by. Wheelbarrow clipping through a fence. You know, the usual. You can go inside the house. Wait, did those containers just disappear for a moment? I feel like they just did when I went inside the house. Must have been seeing things. Maybe it did. Maybe it was just the house was just blocking them. It made an illusion. Anyways, we're really struggling here. We don't even have N-train or even a mill train DPU. That's a problem. So let's really try and build up some speed. Alright. I won't honk the horn and make too much noise pollution, but I will leave the bell on just to be safe. Oh, like I have a speed limit. Now that's attention to detail. You know, on the computer, I already have Train Simulator on a console, so I don't really want on computer. But they're actually, I'm not sure if it's for Train Simulator 2 or just 2020, but there's actually a car mod someone made. Not sure if it's even for public. I just saw a video and it was kind of cool. Wasn't the best, but you know what else would be cool to see is high rails. It would. I'd honestly kind of like to see high rails. Not sure if you could like go off the rails or you'd have to stay on it. Not sure how it would work as there's not many places to drive, but it would still be pretty cool. Gee, it's only been like a half an hour, and yeah, we're still quite a ways from Cumberland. So gotta build up the speed up the steep gradient. Also, I haven't seen too many other trains. Saw the one we were with when we pulled out, and the manifest, but nothing else. Got wipers. Don't need them. It's a nice day without any rain. 1% gradient. Considering how heavy our load is, this is like driving up at 2%. There was a pretty fun part near Cumberland where you can go 80 miles per hour. I think that's only for the Amtrak trains. There isn't any Amtrak on this route, but it's still fun to do it with freight, even though I think freight has to go slower. I forgot to beep at that crossing. You do actually get quite a few action points on this route. Definitely the best route for action point farming is on the underground Baker Wheel line, and rapid transit is also good, but rapid transit takes a long time. You can get the same amount of action points on the Baker Wheel line in literally a quarter of the time, or maybe not a quarter of the time, like half the time, because I believe it takes like an hour to go from Elephant Castle to the what's the other station? Now it's gonna drive me crazy. What's the end point? Where's Elephant Castle? No, it's not Queen's Park. That's the one where it's a point where it goes above ground. He'll come to me. So, yeah. Alright. We are losing speed. It is pretty steep. but I think we'll make it to the top before we slow down to a point where we're rolling back down. We only have a little over a mile before we get to the summit of Sandpatch Summit. We're doing pretty good on this. Yeah, there it is. Sandpatch Summit. It's steep, but even though it's nothing compared to what's it called, Rosalie, it's just the trains are so much bigger and heavier. It makes 1.5%, which is the heaviest it goes, feel like 4%. Yeah, another steep one is LGV Medicine. It goes to about 3.5%, and it does slow down the train. But since you're going race car speed, it doesn't really make a big deal. Yeah, it's just a weird area where there's just a big gap in between the tracks. Don't know why. Alright, we're about to make the rough descent down. I do like Sandpatch Summit. It is pretty cool. You can still hear horn distance. American horns are loud. No, you can't. You can hear it just barely, but it's probably not even picking up on camera. CSX property, no trespassing. I remember a time I went real fast CSX. I got that video. Surprised it didn't get too many views, but it was good fun. Recording it. Change up from typical MBTA or Amtrak. Wish I could record it more often, but it is a bit of a long drive. Oh well, it's nice to do every so often. How close are we? Pretty close. I was noticing on that pickup truck, the ladder has a hitbox, but the rest of the car doesn't with the camera. Kinda weird. It's kinda cool you can kind of fly your camera inside. Right? Alright, we have slowed down 10 miles per hour under speed limit, but we made it. I'm pretty sure the ascent from Cumberland is a little bit harder. It goes up to 1.5. Then we will be sharing that difficulty going back down. Go save the game again. We have almost reached the just about the halfway point. Yeah, says the camera we're about 45 minutes in, so we've reached just about the halfway point as it does straighten up a bit. Alright, we have reached the summit. It it's Heinemann. That's the place with the straight area. I was drawing a blank. Still forget that station on the Baker Wheel line. Ah, what was it? Ah, like I said, it'll come to me. Alright, we can give the engine a break and let it roll down the hill. Well, it's not a hill, it's a mountain. Big difference. Huh. The light just turned off. Or not just, but it turned off. I wasn't even aware. No reflection in the recording. Ah. Try not to get reflection. Gosh darn it, I need a screen recorder. Ooh, you can really hear the reverb. Alright, maybe we do need to use a tad bit of throttle. It's not a tad bit because it's notch 6 out of 8. That's weird the way the tracks are luminant here. Luminescent. If I got the word right. Do I have it right? I don't know. It's cool hearing that reverb. I'm gonna save the game again. Oh, it's cool when you pause it, you can just hear the rush of the reverb. We're almost out. Now it's time to start slowing down. I think we may have dynamic brakes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. Dude, I'm gonna break the horn practically. Alright. We have reached the exit of the tunnel. You can turn off that light. So, do we have dynamic braking? No, I don't think we do. I think it's like automatic. Yeah, it's a dynamic brake circuit breaker, so it's just comes with the brakes naturally. It's not a separate lever. Yeah, dynamic braking is a good brake to use going down the mountain because you don't need to wait for the brake pressure to recharge. It's also good for the environment. It's especially good on electric trains because it'll spit back unused electric energy back into wires. Yeah. And our trains could use it, and yeah, definitely. Oh boy, it's getting steep here. Alright, we'll just let her coast. Let's start using some of our brakes, control our speed. doing the main special run, especially since you could go so much faster. Oh, imagine if I had to go into emergency braking right here at almost 2%. Steeper than I thought. Oh, wow. It isn't easy to control. Alright. We are slowing down a little bit too much, so I'll let the brakes recharge. Why are they taking so long to do it? That's weird. I think if you use the throttle, it speeds up the process a little bit. And they'll just give us up to speed while the brakes are still recharging. Yeah, the lack of proper dynamic brake is a shame. This is taking a while to slow down. If I go any more, it'll be the emergency brake. Nah. Oh. This is taking a while. Now we brake too much. And we slow down too much. Let the brakes recharge. Oh, being so nice once you get to Heinemann. You can just blast down. Be there in no time. Trying not to speed. Oh wow, look at that. Still really cool how you can use the Clinchfield Railroad SD40. I think a tree got in the way of that one. I am really putting a lot of work on these brakes. At least the speed limit's gonna increase. Oops, don't mean to use the selection lever. Don't want to mess with that. Alright, we're going to use the independent brake and try and slow it down a little bit more. Guess we really need the independent brake. Oh wait, is it not needed? Oh wait, it's still needed. It's really giving the brakes a run for its money. Oh, now it's gonna get way steeper, so fasten your seatbelts, everyone. It's gonna be a rough ride. Well, at least we have the emergency brake valve in case we ever do need to undergo an emergency stop. At least the signals are spread apart, so yeah, I think we will have hopefully plenty of time, as the average American train takes a mile to stop. They're spread over a mile, so we'll have plenty of space to stop in case worse comes to worse. We've got the train under control. Do want to start slowing down a little bit more, as it's hard to maintain a heavy train like this one. Oh, that's not good. What the heck? Uh-oh, that's not good. Gotta slow down a lot more. I thought we were gonna get to speed up. What a tease. Don't really know what this selection lever does. I'm not gonna mess with it. The game says it's a braking system, but still, don't know. Use my horn good on that crossing. Good thing we're going a street, so it'd be hard to derail. And oh, there's a train up there. Could see it coming from a while, from quite a distance. Oh, it's the YN2 paint scheme. 2 SD40s in that one. SD40-2. We're using the SD40. It's funny how the two crossing gates are so, like, they're such a height difference from a smaller locomotive and a bigger one, even though height difference are practically the same. Big old American locomotives. Oh, there's the crossing. Those horn blasts lasted for quite a while. still, none of my liveries have appeared. Also, I feel like we can go a little bit faster than this, but nope. Alright. The independent brake, I mean, the automatic brake's doing all the heavy lifting, but the independent brake is really helping. Is that rail crossing up there? Nope, it's not. Green. Got some green. It's also on the gas cap, or it's not gas, it's diesel, but can't open it while we're moving. Not sure if that mirrors functional on this train, or we're just not burning too much fuel. I wish it was, because the other trains on this route are the gas meters are, or not gas, diesel. Or maybe it's just broken for this one. Maybe just a freak glitch. Gauges. Save fuel anywhere. Is that fuel? Doubt it. Nope, doesn't seem like it's gonna tell us any fuel. I didn't mean to completely release the independent brake. I just want to just release it, not fully, but more. Still quite a bit, but once we get to Hindman, it's all smooth sailing from there. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a rail fan shot. Oops. Oh, the upload seems to be successful. Yep, it is. There's a siding there. Still got our window open. It's nothing like the class 101, not the class 101, the BR 101 window. I like that window. You have to pull it, unlock it by pulling it out a little bit, and then open it. With a sliding window, but you do pull it out. Very unique. Not sure if any other trains do it. Else it's completely unique. It's definitely unique in the game. Oh. We're slowing down a little bit. I guess we can release the independent brake. Actually, I think we can Nope, we want to keep the automatic braking gauge. We're still speeding up, even at full service. Still gonna be a while. The runs are never quick. Controller battery is still doing it. Oh, you can release the independent brake. And a little bit of the automatic brake. And we'll just let roll back to speed. Oops, accidentally messed with our reverser. I thought we were gonna be able to speed up a little bit further back, but there is a speed limit change here. I'll apply some throttle. That's good. See if we need to use an independent brake, but probably not. Looks like we do need to use some. That's a selection lever, not the brakes. Oh wait, actually we can speed up in a minute. Hopefully there isn't our speed limit that's gonna lower us back down to tease us. And nope. Still got a little bit till we can get up to 80. These 6 miles, or it's actually really 7. It's gonna take a while. There's another train. And it has the all racks and it's using my liveries. Yay. Can't really paint much on. Let's see. Got some BNSF ones, mostly CSX. I also made a Conrail one, only without the Conrail logo, because I was too lazy to put on at the time, but I don't see it. So, yeah. not the most colorful. Is that my Conrail one up there? No, I don't think so. Just some more CSX. Wait, is that? Nah, it's just, no. Looks like they got some untrained DPUs. So they got 4 locomotives there while we just have 2. All racks are pretty big and bulky, so it makes sense. Now we can speed up. Just gotta be patient and we'll make it to the long stretch. We're about halfway there. Still a bit of a run to Cumberland from there. I believe it takes like, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe. I don't know, probably longer, like 15 minutes maybe. It's still a long distance. I forgot to blow my horn there. Hey, is that collectible? Yep, seems like it. Oh, missed out on it. Alright, I could do a suppression. But we're just gonna use not selection lever, automatic, independent brake. Yep, our speedometer and the heads-up display. 80. Clinchfield Railroad, these things really don't go too fast. St. Patrick's Creek can really get some speed there. I hope King Creek isn't too slow. It does look very nice, so maybe its good graphics will help with it. About 5 miles away. Where, it's crazy. This route, it takes a long time, but a route of the same it's the same track length, just more direct, takes like a quarter of the time. LGV Mediterranean takes like 30 minutes. So if you really need to if you really want to travel a good distance very quickly, if you really want to travel lots of miles quickly, it's a good route to do it on. I've created also a ton of liveries on the livery editor in it. I have several, and they're all based off of real life. only real exception was I made the Thales one, but in real life it's TGV POS, which is the TGV Rezu, am I pronouncing that right? Yeah, the coaches of it, TGV duplex power cars, but in game it's just a TGV duplex. And there's also a TGV Rezu duplex, which is Rezu power cars with duplex carriages. Oh, didn't notice a tunnel here. Drawing the lights, no reflection. Is that another train? No, it's not. Alright, we're out of that tunnel. Alright, I'm gonna save the game again. I feel like we've been driving forever. Is it just me? Probably not. I've been driving forever. It was funny. We're right between 29 and 30 miles per hour, so we're at the speed limit. We're almost at Heinemann. We can almost speed up. We are a long ways from Cumberland, but like I said, once you're at Heinemann, you really go fast. Alright, excuse me. Doesn't seem to be, any, speed limit changes. Uh-oh, looks like we're going too fast. I'll have to increase it to suppression on the mag brake. Uh-oh. This isn't good. We're going too fast. We were able to contain ourselves earlier, but now we're at the limit. Alright. I'm gonna try braking. Braking. Ah, that's a dynamic brake. It's kind of funny. We're wheel slipping. So it's in percentage. It's kind of weird. No more wheel slip. But, well, I figured out where the dynamic brake is. That'll be helpful. It's kind of funny, like you hear the clicking noises when you're applying each level of throttle, But since it's now turned into percentage, you're just hearing so much of it. It's funny. And oddly satisfying, I must say. Oh, we'll save the game again. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. We've been driving this train for quite some time. But it was worth it. Where are we? Almost there. Feels like we're about halfway there. Soon we'll be able to speed up big time. Just around that big bend and we'll be there practically. A few more small turns around that hill and yeah, we'll be flying down south. Yeah, a small corner. And a much bigger one than Hindman. These people have their lights on. I must say, I'm pretty exhausted. Still need to go into that loading screen to get to the back of the train. If you noticed gap in the video, if it just randomly cut, I was just taking a break. I got tired from all that train driving. And So in the pause menu, it said my train was 0.8 miles long, and this route is about like 56 miles long, is it? So it's really crazy to think. It's like you need like about 60 trains, 60 of my trains to equal length of the route, just about. Not exactly, but just about, which makes it seem both very long and short at the same time. We're almost at Heinemann. Okay, still got this big corner. Got pretty tired from all that driving. Still fun hearing that sound. There's a 50-mile-per-hour speed limit, so we will get up to speed. But then soon we really get to go fast. It's been fun driving the SD40. You know it's taking a very long time. Can you imagine how tiring it would be driving? That's not good. I can only imagine how tiring it would be driving across the entire country. Kinda looks like you're gonna tip over at times. We're gonna be able to speed up shortly. Alright. Heinemann's around the corner. That's good. And we'll be able to speed up soon. %, throttle. How I achieve that beats me. for another train going by, but I guess not. Now we can speed up. One. We'll release all the brakes. And we can speed up to 50 miles per hour. Now it's a nice, fast, and easy run. It's all downhill from here. And not in a hard way. Good photo there. Versus 79 mile per hour speed limit. Yeah, it's 79, not 80 miles per hour. I kind of lied. It is coming up somewhere. Yeah, the worst is over. Yeah, once you get to 79 zone, it's very fun. hard hat collectible? I think it was. Yeah, that box. Didn't see one, but usually they have them over cardboard boxes, like right there. Huh, when are we gonna speed up? It'll come soon. Got the sun visor. Don't know why I kept using it. Driving really does make you tired. Been at this for a few hours. It's expected to be done a lot longer. And to take that break. Take a lot of photos, but this train does look good on here. So there is like right around here is like a bit of a sharp corner where the straight line section, like it goes a little bit curvy, that strands out here, and there's this corner I'm coming up to right here. I'm pretty sure in this section is where you get to go 80 miles per hour. So we're stuck in 50 for now. I'll just save the game again. Huh. Alright. Yep, I had to use a bit of a break. The break as it did get a little bit steep there. Yep, here's the corner. Didn't have time to do the right horn sequence at that crossing where it's too long, one short and another long. Yeah, what's the heck? It's like a weird sound. Oh, there's a second man. Didn't see you before. Like, what's that sizzling sound? That's weird. I did not notice the second man. It's like they appeared out of thin air. They weren't there before. I'm almost positive. Well, actually, tell me in the comments, were they there before or not? Because I don't know. Hopefully we can go faster. It's not like the speed limit's just randomly changed. Like one day you can go 70, one day you can go 50. Is that how it works? Nah. Or it's 79. Stop giving me 50 miles per hour. Let me go 80. I'm gonna be very mad if we don't get to go 80. Maybe it's just not gonna work, but that would be very strange. There's that engine. It's doing that weird thing. What the heck? That is weird. Oh, that's disappointing. We can't go any faster. Nah, it's gotta come. I know it. I know it's coming. What? It's not there? What the hell? I'm so confused. I was doing a run on it the other day and it was same route. Only it was from Rockwood Mine to Cumberland and it let me go 79. I'm so confused. Oh, that's very disappointing. Oh, something I look forward to is I do have that Sand Patch Market overlay from the Mastery. It is in Cumberland, we can see that. Oh, that's super annoying. Did they remove it without notice? Because I feel like I also did another run and it didn't have it. Oh, it's confusing. Is it just random? That must be it. I've done runs where you could go fast and runs where you couldn't. No. That's too fast. Oh no, hopefully we don't derail. Please don't derail. Oh, now we get to go at 60. No, I think that's only for a very short period of time. Like, you can't accelerate to it short. Yeah, at 60 miles per hour. Without context, I don't see a sign. Yeah, it's probably some kind of mistake. We're racing that car over there. God, it looks like they got a dent on that car. Or is that just... Nope. It was just a little low poly from a distance. Alright. We are winning, but we're going too fast. Why is it taking so long to stop? My brake's not charged or something? What the heck? Ugh. Do we break something? Maybe we just gave the brakes a hard time. You probably just need some time to recharge. Something's definitely not right. Yeah, like the speed limit, it didn't even increase to 60, so it's obviously an error. And the brakes, well, that's another weird story. I'm saving the game. Uh-oh. Gotta use a dynamic brake. Hold on. We're going too fast. Ah. Uh-oh, we're wheel slipping. Where's the sand? Sand. That's too much braking. How fast are we going? Where even is the speedometer? Gee, I don't even know where a speedometer is. Oh, is that it? Is that broken? Oh, is that broken? Gauges. Yep, I think that's the speedometer. It's broken. Alright, we'll rely on the independent. Oh! No, it wasn't broken. It's just reading the wheel speed, so it was off. Ah. It wasn't reading velocity. It was just reading the wheel speed. Well, we're 2.4 miles from Cumberland. We are going slow, but does bring this video to an end soon. That was a long run. I'll get my action points in for the SD40 driving on Sand Patch Grade. can open that. Or just fly a camera right through. Looks good. Nice photo. I saw a car driving towards a railroad crossing, but there wasn't. Have I really just not noticed the second man there? Weird. Alright, I'm not gonna disturb the entire town of Cumberland, so I'm just gonna have my bell on. Or is it a city? It's probably a city. I'm not gonna disturb the area. That's what I'm not gonna do. This isn't going upwards, but the train's not acting that way nor looking like it is. But this is where it goes to 4 tracks at a time, and right here is San Patrick Green Market. It was actually when I first used it, it was a lot busier. Like you couldn't even walk. Like it was just neat. It was like everyone was just, it was packed. It was just extremely overcrowded. Everyone was just knee tight to each other. Knee tight, is that even a word or a phrase? It was crowded, that's for sure. And we'll get a photo with the train coming in. That's a good photo. Thought the bell was off. We can release my brakes. Looks like that's the Amtrak station up ahead. Getting a photo, maybe. Yeah, another photo for the heck of it. No, it didn't bring up the menu in time. Oh, it didn't bring up the screenshot thing. Like when you press the home button, you can take a screenshot. It didn't bring it up in time, so it's probably not gonna look too good. Oh, we do get to speed up a minute, but this is a sharp corner. Hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. Let me know in the comments. How'd you like it? Certainly was tiring. Took a lot longer than expected. But still enjoyed it. Well, it's not time wasted if you enjoyed it, I guess. 50 miles per hour. That's a little fast. Alright. We are 1 mile from our destination. I can just imagine the people in the dispatch tower cheering. I'll say it over the radio. We are 1 mile from Cumberland. And then it just erupts into a roaring cheer. That probably isn't what would happen, but it's kind of funny. That road's there, surrounded by railroad tracks. Well, we're almost here. It was fun, but gosh darn, that took a long time. And from here, it's a very slow run into yard, so sit back and relax, viewers. And yes, well, hey, if you made this far into a video, thank you. Oh, these brakes are acting up. Probably just because it's a long train. I'm very close. It's crazy how our train just wraps around everything. Oddly satisfying. Alright. Here it is. Cumberland. Let's see if any of my liveries are here. Not on that pair of locomotives. Nope, there's the entire train. Some of my liveries. BNSF, CX6, you know, these kinds of stuff. Yeah. There's my Black Hornet SD40. Ooh, we can speed up, but first I'm gonna look at some of the trains. Got YN2. Pretty much the usual stuff you see here in Cumberland. Let's fly back to our train. Alright. Let's speed up a little bit. Just a tiny bit, because we're very close. Ooh. Alright. We'll just kind of coast from here. Well, that was very fun, driving the Clinchfield SD40. Definitely a unique run. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, yeah, yeah, we'll be stopping here in a minute. Video's not over yet. Yeah, let's start slowing down. Trains take a while to stop, so we won't break any harder. Let's not break anything. Did it then. Yeah, let's not break anything. Alright. That's the run. Let's see, did we get gold? We better have, and we did. Alright, I'm gonna go return back to free roam. Not gonna do anything else, just a quick outro. Oh, actually, oh, what the heck, I don't have permission to drive? We're not gonna do it. Well, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe as always. Discord link in the description. And I will see you in the next video.